Super Bowl 58 is going to come down to what, Emmitt? What do you have for me?
I think it's going to come down to McCaffrey having total yardage of about 125, 130.
You think he'll have that, Irv? You think McCaffrey's going to have 130 total yards?
And get the MVP. They'll win. He'll get the MVP, no doubt.
If he has that.
Yeah. But he'll have those opportunities.
He's going to have those
He'll have those opportunities.
I don't care if it's in the air or on the ground.
Well, first of all, some of it's going to be on the ground. You're not getting into let's take Brock Purdy and let him outpass Patrick Mahomes. You're not getting
be a fool to do that.
So now you're going to come back and say, let's run this football. And the babysitter can get the little baby the MVP. You see what I mean? And that's a great story when your babysitter can help you get in. I think that's a great story. I love Kyle Shanahan, and I think that's just a phenomenal story. So, yeah, I think McCaffrey will have that, and I think that if they win the game, he certainly should get MVP.
Yeah, and Debo, don't think he's going to do it by himself, but the beautiful thing about what I love about the 49ers is that they run a variety of formations, and in each formation, there's a variety of run plays, and they all are interchangeable. Whether it's McCaffrey in the backfield or Debo in the backfield, McCaffrey out wide and Debo in the backfield running, doing motions and everything else, they are creating matchup issues for everyone. And one thing I know about McCaffrey, you got to match up that linebacker, and that linebacker got to be able to run with him. Yeah. And out on the island, I'm going with him all day.
Right. What's going to be great, too, Rich, also on the other side, watching that Travis Kelce, Fred Warner fight. That's going to be a great battle. I think the greatest battle of all is on the sideline. Andy Reid and Kyle Shanahan. Dog, I guarantee you, you're going to see something, some design, something fresh, something new that comes in from each offense. That's each one of them tilting a feather to the other, saying, look at me here, look at me here. They're brilliant men at what they do.
I can see Kansas City and Travis Kelce running this direction, and him turning around and then going back the opposite direction and the ball being thrown on the other side of the field.
Already.
I can see that happening. I can see that happening. I can see Travis Kelce even catching a pass and looking to throw to somebody else. Then they're going to do something. They're going to do something that's outlandish.
By the way, if Travis Kelce is a tight end option pass, I will remember this moment for the rest of my life. If that actually happens, you know what I'm saying?
Or if he has to make a Kadarius Toney type play to win this Super Bowl.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what he's also talking about. The Kadarius Toney way threw the ball back. Kadarius Toney was offside. He scored a touchdown, but he was offside. You know what I mean? So he may pull off his side. Of course, Kadarius ain't really been back on the football field. He's going to have to throw it maybe to Rashid Rice or somebody, because Kadarius just hadn't been able to get back on the field. And you know, he came out and said there's nothing wrong with him. No, there's something wrong with you. You kept dropping the damn ball. That's what's wrong with you. That's why you're not playing. Like, no, I'm healthy, man. I don't know what they talking about. Oh, we know what they talking about. You ain't healthy. You got bad hands. That's a sickness that you can't get on the field with. We got to keep you off the field. Bad hands don't work. If your job is wide receiver, that's an occupational hazard. That's what we call it, right? That's what they call that. But I like it there. I like it.
Throw me the ball, coach. Throw me the ball.
You can't win.
So are you taking the Niners? I'm trying to pick up what you're putting down. You are.
Yes.
You are.
And I'm taking the Niners because the NFC is the NFC team, and we need to get the trophy back on our side.
Okay.
That's all. And although the Chiefs are originally from Dallas, I'm taking the Niners.
But I mean, you know what, boy, you're really getting it now. You get in this business somehow, some way, just make sure you win. That's pretty good right there, what you just did. You win on Dallas and you win on the NFC. That's pretty good.
So I know we're going to be doing this for 8.5 hours on Sunday, Michael, on NFL Network, and you'll be asked.
But I'm conflicted on who wins this game because of what I always talk about. There's a stark difference. I believe the 49ers have the skill.
Yeah.
But I believe it's hard to match that will of Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and what they do over there. and they perpetuated it and instilled it in others, man. The way they came out in that Baltimore game set the whole stage. They tossing around Justin Tucker stuff. Get out of here, you know. We coming in here to bully, and then they did that first half. So, boy, that will is different. I don't know. I'm really conflicted on it. Skill or will, which is most important?
Well, here's the will for the 49ers, though. We saw what they did to the Cowboys in Week 3. And then we also saw them bouncing back last time. They in the NFC Championship game. That both games.
They did.
So
they did
that
a great
team
job.
is built to withstand a whole lot. And that defense, I love that defense. They got Trey on one side, and they got Bosa on the opposite side. And neither one of them had a great game in the NFC Championship game.
Right.
Neither one of them. But you put them boys out there. They play hard. I like that
this
defense.
Game, yeah. It's going to be a good game.
But the thing that I think will separate the Chiefs from the Niners is going to be the experience of the Chiefs and the inexperience of the Niners. How they prepare right now leading up to this game. Will they exert more energy leading up to the game, or will they wait and let that energy crescendo the day of the game?
And I thought it was interesting that Patrick Mahomes said to all his guys, listen, let's not try to hit Las Vegas. Let's focus on winning, and I'll bring everybody back out here. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yep. I mean, that was smart.
Very smart.
But why did he feel he needed to say that? There are two sides to it. Maybe he heard some rumblings about, boy, we're going to hit him, man, and he tries to bring him back home, you know. But, boy, I can't wait to see it. Because what he's telling you is him and Travis Kelce ain't going to let this get away like that. No. They're doing everything they can.
Which is a tribute to the quality of leadership that's on that team.
Which is why when you guys were talking about earlier before that if you either have the desire and the hatred of losing or you do not. And if you haven't been through the crucible of losing,
you got to have a coach that puts it in you. And remember, that coach went to Washington, tried to put it in them, and tried to coach them hard and put winning in them, and they puked it back. Well, we don't want that, coach. We don't want that. They regurgitated it and complained and everything. You can't complain your way to greatness.
No, you can't.
You got to put in the work to go.
And you got to go through it.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.